Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true.
Elderly man shot dead at home in Westmoreland. An elderly man was shot dead at his home in Darling Street in Westmoreland on Monday morning. The deceased has been identified as 66-year-old Dudley Levy. Reports from the police are that residents heard loud explosions shortly after 1 a.m. and summoned the lawmen. Levy's body was found at 6:30 a.m. with multiple gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Westmoreland police are investigating. Rastafarian killed on Bob Marley Beach in Bull Bay. A man believed to be a Rastafarian was reportedly killed yesterday afternoon on Bob Marley Beach in Bull Bay, St. Andrew. Reports suggest that the man was a member of the Rastafarian community, but police have been unable to confirm the identity of the deceased. The Police Corporate Communications Unit, CCU, confirmed that the murder occurred about 4:30 p.m. Detectives had left the scene, so we have no additional information at this time, a representative of the CCU told reporters. The Bull Bay community has been rocked by internecine gang violence to recent months. Recently, in early September, the Police Information Arm reported a double murder in the Rasta-Lane area of the community involving 50-year-old carpenter Lennox Zagas Michael of Evans Lane and 37-year-old Tafina Thomas. In June, there was a triple murder involving Raymond Jackson, 54, his nephew-in-law, 29-year-old Arville Hermit, otherwise called Mr. Bean, and Kevin Bonfield, 26, otherwise called Killy Killy, all laborers of the St. Andrew community. Godfrey Stewart High firm on dress code policy. Neither the roadblocks mounted nearby nor protested parenting could sway administrators of the Godfrey Stewart High School in relaxing those dress codes and allow entry to students they deem in breach of the rules on Monday. The school steadfastly stuck to their view that skirts that are no more than 5 inches above the ankle protect young girls from being molested, and boys' pants must not be less than 16 inches in diameter. When reporters visited Westmoreland shortly after 9 a.m., hundreds of students were milling around outside, and some parents crossed the school gate trying to persuade the principal to allow their children inside. Nothing is wrong with their uniforms, it's all about learning. It is a risk to kids them on the road. Later, you're going to hear say they're missing, distraught mother Stephanie Fullwood told reporters. She said the institution should have informed parents about the uniform guidelines. However, Principal Emily Lawrence Ricketts told reporters that parents were informed of the new changes. The guidelines, she said, were provided in packages provided to parents, and others were informed via WhatsApp platform. Since May 26, one of the reasons we are having this uniform community drive is that we have had a number of predators who molest the young girls in taxis and buses. What we are trying to do is to use the uniform as a deterrent. When the uniforms are short, the predators tend to touch the students. There have been a surge in molestation cases in the institution because of public transportation, Lawrence Rickett explained. The Parents Teachers Association has made provision to provide one uniform free of cost to those struggling parents. Those uniforms are made at the school, she added. On Monday morning, Lawrence Rickett stood at the gate and handpicked students who could enter the school premises. Those deemed in breach and their parents pleaded with the principal to be lenient, but she was not having it. One parent who only identified himself as Rico told reporters that both her daughters were blocked from entering the institution on Monday morning. She theorized that some students were barred even though their uniforms conformed to the rules or being penalized because they did not purchase uniforms from the school. The school charges $3,000 for a skirt, while tailors charge between $1,000 and $1,200, he said. We no have it, no have $3,000, and it's hard. A part me I live off of. Me no have no money, me stress, me broke. Me no have no baby father, she stressed. It backward bad. Of course it is backwards. Them need to set an easy system. If an over school uniform buy, you can't come in, the mother complained. Another single mother who said her daughter was also not allowed inside told reporters that the incident had left her angry. She said she watched students fainted as they stood in the hot sun. By mid-afternoon, Principal Lawrence Ricketts was locked in a meeting with the Ministry of Education's Director for Region 4, Michelle Pinnock, and parents anxiously awaited word of what will happen and when they go out to school on Tuesday. Up to press time, there was no word on the outcome of the meeting. Manchester contractor charged for wounding man during alleged fight. The police in Manchester have charged a 45-year-old contractor over the stabbing of a man during an alleged fight. The incident happened on Friday, September 9. The police report that about 4 p.m., an argument developed between Linton and another man. It is alleged that Linton used a knife to inflict wounds to the man. The police were summoned and Linton was arrested and subsequently charged. His court date is being finalized. Man allegedly threatened to kill cop at court. A 21-year-old man was remanded last Tuesday after allegedly threatening to kill a police officer while he was in the holding area at the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. Within Samuels have been taken to court by the police to pay a fine in relation to charges of disorderly conduct, assaulting a police officer, and indecent language. It is alleged that after being placed in the holding area, Samuels attempted to hand a cell phone to another man in a cell in front of him. A police officer reportedly attempted to take the cell phone, and Samuels subsequently became boisterous and started to use threatening words. "When me buck you a road, me a go kill you. You not even know a murderer you ramp up with," the police quoted Samuels as saying. Samuels was subsequently charged with uttering a threat to kill. Senior Parish Judge Lorian Cole Montague questioned Samuels about the alleged death threat. "You called the officer? Did you use the same word the officer said you did?" He answered, "No, me never said that. Me head no 200. Me said to the officer, 'Officer, you can't go tell me mother to get me medication please for me head.' So him now come in my cell and start thump me in my chest and start give me beer hard lick. Him just see you and start thump you?" the judge asked. Samuel's allegation was subsequently denied by the police officer. Turning her attention again to Samuel's, Cole Montague asked, "How could you have done that, adding, 'You're not going home tonight, you know?'" Samuels then started pleading with the judge to not remand him. However, he was further remanded until the judge said his mother is able to appear in court to speak about his supposed mental illness and the medication he is on. "I'm your deceased mother now, but I want the birth mother to come and tell me what's happening with your medical," Cole Montague stated. New Negril sign has tongues waggling. Several people have been taking a close-up look at the recently unveiled 12 million sign welcoming travelers to Negril, dubbed a Jamaican iconic experience, have expressed mixed views on its value. Reporters visited Negril on Monday afternoon, and within 30 minutes, a little under 100 people from private vehicles and tour buses were seen taking photos with the sign. Like many social media users who reacted to the Observer story on Friday, a man from Clarendon who gave his name as Donald argued that while the sign is a good idea, he has concerns about the cost. "They needed a sign, but the sign that I'm seeing is not worth 12 million, he said. National Housing Trust is giving 6.5 million to put a roof over your head. At least, with a house, you still have the land, the wall, build a fence, and those lights are solar. I don't think it costs that much on Amazon," he added. However, Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett was of a different view when he spoke with reporters on Friday following a ceremony to unveil the sign. "I think it is valued for money," Bartlett said. The finished project, which includes solar lighting, landscaping, retaining walls, guardrails to minimize vehicle collision with the structure, palm trees, and the fabrication of letters in red, green, and gold to reflect the vibe of Negril, is expected to increase tourism, add aesthetic appeal to the destination, and provide a photo experience for local and visitors alike. The sign is located on the Hanover side of the resort town, sections of which are also in Westmoreland. On Monday, Dalton, a visitor from Portland, said that based on his experience in the construction industry, the sign is not too bad. "Me no think it could do more things based on where cost and living is. Even your food are thousands of dollars sometimes if you want a strong one," he argued. Sabrina from Montego Bay, who also stopped to see the sign, said that while the project is beautiful, she thinks it is overpriced. On Monday, senior advisor and strategist in the tourism ministry, Delano Severide, said in a press release that the sign had cost taxpayers nothing. He said it was paid by Tourist Fire, the government tourism enhancement fund, which charges US $20 for each incoming airline passenger and US $2 for cruise passengers. He added that it is among the lowest priced signed attraction of its type in the world. However, some citizens who have now seen the sign remain unconvinced on Monday. A passerby who gave his name as Darren said while the view was beautiful, "May I tell you, say, in a life, it have to cost too much money." However, Lucy, a visitor from England, who stopped to take pictures at the sign on Monday, said she is happy to see something that she and other visitors' money has funded. Negril resident Kirk Carton think the sign will have a positive impact. "Forget the cost and think about the emotional and social impact it will have on workers within the tourism industry," he urged. Meanwhile, Kedar, who said he is from Hanover and works in Negril, shared that while 12 million is a lot of money, he loves what he has seen.
Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell.